class, we had done time and temperature, and we had learned to convert higher units into lower units. Yes, today we will convert lower units into higher units. Are you getting it? In the previous class, when we were converting higher into lower, what we had learned? We had learned that we have to multiply the number by 60. Yes. Now today when we are converting the units from lower to higher, we have to divide the number by 60. Okay. From smaller to bigger unit. Divide. Here smaller unit is seconds. Bigger unit is minutes. Yes. You all tell which is the smaller unit, seconds or minutes? Second is a smaller unit. Minute is a bigger unit. Yes. So when we convert smaller unit, that is seconds, into minutes, we divide by 60. Similarly here, minutes is given, hour is given. So which is the smaller unit? Minute is the smaller unit, hour is the bigger unit. So when we convert smaller unit into bigger unit, that is minutes into hours, we are going to divide by 60. And when we were converting higher units into lower units, means when we were converting, yes, when we were converting minutes into seconds, we were multiplying by 60. Yes, this was when we were converting higher into lower. And this was when we are converting lower into higher units. Are you getting it? When we have to convert lower units into higher units, we divide by 60. Now we are going to do few sums. That is 240 seconds into minutes. 240 seconds into minutes. So 1 minute is equal to how many seconds? 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. We already know. Yes. And here we know 240 seconds are there. So this includes that 240. We have to divide by 6, not multiply, divide by 60. Yes, what we have to do, divide by 60. So how we are going to write? We are going to write 240 into 1 by 60. 1 by 60 means, now see, either you directly divide by 60, either you directly divide by 60, or you do like this. This is the better method. So what happens? 0 and 0 will be cancelled. Okay. And then you are going to divide. So your answer will be 4 minutes. 4 minutes is your answer. Okay. The main thing that you have to understand is that you have to divide the number. When you are converting lower units into higher units, you have to divide the number. Okay. Now second, 1800 hours into, sorry, 1800 minutes into hours. Now here also, minute is a smaller unit, hour is a bigger unit. We have to convert smaller into bigger. Yes. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. But here we are talking about minutes and hours. So we are going to write 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Okay. You have to pay this attention. You have to pay attention in the question that what he is asking. Question is asking minutes and hours. Here it was saying seconds and minutes. So we had written 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Here it is saying hours and minutes. So we will write 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Okay. So 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. 1 minute is equal to 1 upon 60 seconds. 1 upon 60 seconds means 60 will come in the division form. 1 upon 60 seconds. Now, how many hours were given in the question? 1800. So 1800 1 by 60, that means 1 by 60 means we are dividing by 60. This number means we are dividing by 60, and this number we will bring this side. 1800 we will bring this side, so it will come in the multiplication form. Now can 0 and 0 will be cancelled? 0 and 0 will be cancelled. How many times? 6 threes are 18. 6 threes are 18, and this 0 will be copied here. Yes. Answer will be 30 hours. Why hours? Why not minutes? Because we have to convert minutes into hours. Yes, so answer we have to write in hours. Are you getting it? Okay. Another question we will do. What was the next question given to you? Next question is 315 seconds into minutes and seconds. Again, now here two units are being talked about: seconds, minutes, and third. No, only seconds and minutes. So we will write 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Okay. How many minutes are given? How many seconds are given? Yes. So 315 is equal to 1 by 60. Again, yes, 1 by 60 means we are dividing into 315. Okay. Then we will divide these numbers. What we will get? Quotient, we will get 5. Remainder, we will get 15. So, and one thing you have to keep in mind, that question is the minute. Question is the minute, and remainder is seconds. Okay. After dividing, now divide 315 by 60. When you will divide this number, the question that you will get here, it will be minutes. And the remainder that you will get here, the remainder will be seconds. Are you getting it? Some noise is coming, disturbing noise. Okay, let's do one more sum. Is it clear to you? After division, the quotient which we get is the minutes, and the remainder that is left is called the seconds. Now, next question says 648 minutes into hours and minutes. Now, here also two types of units are being talked about, that is minutes and hours. Yes? And how many minutes are given? 648. This is the minutes given. And what we are going to write? 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So 1 minute is equal to 1 by 60. 1 by 60 means we are dividing. Okay. So how many minutes are given? 648 is equal to 1 upon 60 into 648. Again, what we have to do? We have to divide these two numbers. Why it has come in the multiplication? Because from this side we are bringing the number this side, so it has come here. And How we are going to write this number? Multiply numerator and numerator. So 648 into 1, it will be 648 divided by 60. Okay. So now we have to divide this. After dividing, as I told you, 648, when we will divide by how many? Which one? 60. Yes. So the quotient that we will get here, it will be hours. Hours, because we have to convert into hours and minutes. And the remainder that we will get here, it will be minutes. When we have to convert minutes and seconds, question is minutes, remainder is seconds. When we are to converting hours into minutes, so question is hours, remainder is minutes. Are you getting it? The higher unit is the quotient. If minutes and second are there, so minute is higher unit, quotient will be minutes, remainder will be seconds. If seconds and hours or hours and second is there, so hour is the bigger unit, quotient will be hour, remainder will be minutes. Higher unit will be quotient, smaller unit will be minutes. Are you getting it? One more sum which I gave you, let me explain. 156 hours. No, no, not at all, not at all. 156 hours into days and hours. Now here days and hours, these two units are being talked about. So in one day, how many hours are there? Very good. In one day, how many hours are there? 24 hours. Yes. So how many hours are given to you? 156. Now we will write here 60. Will we write here 60? No, we are not going to write 60. Why? Because here we are not talking about minutes and seconds. We are talking about days and hours. So it will be 24. Why 24? Because in one day there are 24 hours. Here we are not talking about minutes. When we talk about minutes and seconds, we divide by 60. When we are talking about days and hours, we will divide by 24 because in one day there are 24 hours. So in 156 days, 1 upon 24 into 156. Then again we will divide 156 divided by 24. After division, whatever we will get here, it will be your question, that is days. Bigger unit is days. And then whatever we will get here in the remainder, it will be our hours. Smaller unit is hours. Okay. Clear to everybody? The main thing that you have to keep in mind is when we convert higher into lower, we multiply. When we convert lower into higher, we divide. Okay. Now, yesterday's sums which I gave you, I'm getting it? The sums which I gave you, the PDF which I gave you, and I asked you to write the sums, do the sums in fair copy. Same sums today you will practice again in your rough copy. Sums I have explained you just now, division sums, you will revise where? In your rough copies. Okay? Is it clear to everybody?